ChunnTV hot sauce review. Another gift from the man Sixsoul. Thanks again, man. Sent me that cool care pack, and this is one of the sauces in there. This is Rougaroux from Cajohn's out of Westerville, Ohio. The Rougaroux is a legendary mythical creature working in the Bayou. It's like a werewolf, like big old teeth. It's like the Louisiana chupacabra, I guess. And looking at the ingredients, I can appreciate the intimidating name. It's got a chili pepper blend up front with yellow Scotch bonnet, yellow Trinidad Moruga Scorpion, yellow Trinidad 7-pot, and Fatalii. Followed by vinegar, cane sugar, sea salt, garlic, spices, and lemon extract. So it looks to be all the yellow peppers and then the lemon extract. I'm thinking this is going to be kind of a bright and refreshing, if also quite hot sauce. And kind of digging the branding too. It's a pretty good illustration. I like that. I like sauces that are like, I'm not real big into like the Hellfire and Skulls and stuff, like the traditional branding of hot sauce. It's just been done a little bit. This is kind of like that, but it gives us a little something new. And if you look at the consistency, this is a pretty meaty sauce. It's not real loose. It's not real thin. It's, there you are. Late to work today, bud. Come on now. But yeah, it's not super thick, but it's also definitely not vinegary. It's like a nice, creamy kind of consistency, it looks like. Let's find out what we're working with. Ooh, dude. It smells nice. I get the aroma that reminds me of Fatalii peppers, which Fataliis are so freaking delicious. I'm very close to being able to have a fresh one. Yeah, you get a Fatalii and a lemon, and those two things together really reminds me of Lemon Yellow Jacket from PexPeppers, which is pretty much just Fatalii and lemons and death and fire. This one's got a little more to it. You can get little notes of like, I think there's a little garlic in here. You get little notes of got a little herbaceous aromatics working, but the primary aroma is pod. I get the Fatalii more than anything actually, and then also the lemon. It's just a real bright, kind of cheerful aroma. Pretty poor. Pretty color too. It's like a burnt sienna kind of, the color of like terracotta, almost like pottery. And it's hard to see it on a spoon, but it's got little small chunks throughout. Cheers, YouTube. Whoa. Invigorating. It's a bunch of peppers when you look at it, like Scotch bonnet, Moruga Scorpion, 7-pot, and Fatalii. I think that all kind of hits you whap immediately. Not a lot of delayed burn. Not a lot of fuse or runway to the burn. It just comes at you. And the flavor is really pepper forward, and I think the Fatalii is kind of the predominant flavor that I get from the pods. But you also get these bright citrusy notes that I think are coming from the 7-pot, coming from the Scorpion. And with those type of peppers, you get that stinging, attacking, violent burn. It's not slow. It's not a warmth. It's not a roasty, toasty, warming sensation. It's a sting, and it's right in your face right away. But you have that lemon freshness on the back end. It kind of lifts the whole thing. And it's actually a pretty bright and refreshing sauce. It doesn't taste like that color to me. And I wonder actually what gives it that color. It must be the spices, because all those peppers are yellow. So there's something in there that gives it red. And it must be the seasoning, because it does have like a depth to it. But first and foremost, it's lemon and pod. And it's really, really nice, really well done. It's not as straightforward as Lemon Yellow Jacket by PexPeppers. That one is just Fatalii and just lemon, pretty much. This one's got a little more to it. So enough to keep you coming back, keep you interested. Those peppers, the burn tends to peak quickly also. So it's more of an in and out experience and not a marathon like you get with like a ghost pepper or a reaper. It'll just hang around with you for weeks and weeks. But man, it does have a nice taste. Ooh, yeah. I have to say, definitely recommend. And thanks again, Sixsoul, for sending such a good one. Like, this is tasty. Yeah. If you like citrusy sausage, if you like lemon, this will be a really good one for you. I think it'd go really well on some grilled chicken. I think it'd go really well on seafood. But the seasoning is such that I really think you might be able to get away with this on more red meat also. But I think the wheelhouse is probably going to be white meat, chicken, or maybe fried fish, pan-seared fish fillet. I think it's a little it's a little too hot to use in like a gluttonous amount on your food, so it's good because the flavor is so powerful that you're going to need a little bit to get you where you need to go as far as eating it on food. But yeah, Cajohn's Rougaroux. I will put a link in the description. I think you should check it out. And for a third time, thank you, dude, Sixsoul. I really appreciate it, man. That was a cool care package. And there's lots of hot sauces to come too. I got 2 more from the same gift set, and coming up also, I've got a tincture that was sent to me by the man Roy Graham, made of Wartrix peppers. That is one of the most terrifying things I've ever gotten in the mail, and I'm looking forward to diving into that too. Yeah, so click subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell. You'll be notified when the future events come to pass, and then there will be new future events, and you'll be notified of those also. And click like if you enjoyed the video. But most of all, thanks for watching. I promised I was working on something cool for the 200th episode, and I've got it. So, 200th episode coming up. We're going to be doing something cool. We've got a Hot Ones style question and answer that I want to do. I'm going to run through as many of this season's Hot Ones sauces as I have. I'm going to fill in the gaps where I don't with some sauces that I think are cool. But I'm going to be going through some chicken wings and answering your questions about, it could be about peppers, could be about hot sauce, could be about anything at all. And so you might be saying, how do I get in on that? Well, you got one of these, don't you? This is a modern cellular telephone. All you have to do is text your question to 971 ChunnTV. Shoot me a text in your question. I'll let you know if it is getting into the episode. And out of the people whose questions make it to the episode, I'm going to pick the best one, in my opinion, the most thought-provoking, most pithy question, and send you some free stuff. So yeah, so hit me up at this number, 971 ChunnTV, and shoot me a text, and you'd be surprised, A, that I'll probably end up texting you back, and B, that, it'd be fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to dive into some Q&A and eat some hot chicken wings and explore hot sauces in a new way together, because that's what we're about, is community and family and togetherness. But most importantly, the quest for Chilean enlightenment on ChunnTV. Yes, 200th episode coming up, and we're going to do something cool. We're going to do a Hot Ones style. Oh, excuse me.